Guys, I just found these adapters, these really cheap adapters over here, and they're working great on the original Xbox. Well, hey, those adapters are garbage and they don't load fast. Startech is the best adapter ever made. Look, I'm going to put an end to this dispute between Startech adapters and these regular Chinese adapters. Stay tuned. Alright, what do you know, what do you do, what do you say, my YouTube viewers? Retro Pro Frank with another installment, and today I got a couple Startech adapters here, and I received a shipment of a whole crap load of these, budget brand IDE adapters for the original Xbox. And I'm all over the forums, guys, and I see people all the time complaining that, they didn't get the right adapter, or it's not working, or, and then there's always a couple people saying, well, Startech is the best. Yes, it might be the best, as if you just need to buy one adapter and you're just working on your first build, go with Startech. You can't go wrong, okay? But I'm also going to kind of defend these Chinese manufactured IDE connectors, okay? There's kind of a difference, okay? Let's say you're just making one Xbox for you. You're making a 2 terabyte image just for yourself. You're just starting to get into it. Definitely go with Startech, because you only have to buy one and you never have to worry. What I've been noticing with these Chinese knockoffs, it's either they work right out of the package perfectly and they'll continue working, or they do not work out of the packaging. So if you're just buying one, you could get screwed. But if you're buying like 10 and you test them all, you might find one or two duds out of the whole collection. That's kind of your call, But we got to compare prices too. These are about, I don't know, $3-4 Canadian, where one of these are about, I think I paid about 35 or 40 Canadian dollars just for one of these, because you're paying for the packaging and everything too. So basically, what I want to do is, because I've heard so many bad stories about these Chinese adapters, I just wanted to run XBMC Origins on the background here, and I wanted to test out the Startech adapter on a 2 terabyte Hitachi drive, okay, which is a new old stock, okay. It was actually brand new. I'm the one who opened it. It says, I think, 2012 on it, but it's never been opened. I'm going to test it with the Startech, which is hooked up right now, and we're going to test it with one of these. First thing we're going to test is boot time. I'm going to make it very simple, okay, guys? I've heard that the boot time takes forever. You know what, guys? Boot time takes forever if you're using Unleashed X. If you're using Organs, or if you're using Emulationstation, or if you're using XBMC for gamers, to be honest, or even XBMC 353, it has a fast boot. There's something about Unleashed X that boots very, very slow. So yes, the winner is going to be Startech. If you got a 2 terabyte Unleashed X build, Startech will win that boot. I'm not even going to bother testing that. In my opinion, anyone running, Unleashed X right now should be shot in broad daylight, because it's done. There's so many better builds. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to leave the Startech that's on there. I'm going to power it off. You can see the power button there. And I'm going to just going to open up this clock, okay? And I'm going to press the start button the same time I press the power button, and you guys can see the background time there, okay? You guys can see it. So when this boots up, there's kind of a couple stages on how Organs boots up. So right now this one has the Indie BIOS on it. So it's going to boot through the Indie BIOS. Okay, and then it's a little loud actually. And then it's going to boot into an Xbox 360 logo that you're going to see in a second here. Okay, there's your Xbox 360 logo. Now it's going to boot into a screen, but it's going to be missing an image right here, and that's going to boot after 1 second. So we're going to make the boot from there. Once the image boots right there, that's where I'm stopping the clock, okay? So like I said, we're going to have the Startech up first. If you guys want to see, I don't really want to move this too much, but That's a Startech, okay? You can tell by the extra wire attached and everything too. You know, that's a nice thing about Startech. If you want to add lights, it's very easy to add lights to it. You don't need a mullic splitter or anything. Just going to turn my positioning just a little bit, okay? So we're going to press stop as soon as this image appears, because for some reason this image takes a little bit longer. So let's test the boot time of a 2 terabyte running XBMC organs. Okay, you guys ready? See if I can do this at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and I'm just going to keep this at the bottom so you guys can see the screen. And once that boots, I'm going to have to press stop as soon as that image boots on the screen. Let's see how far apart these adapters are. Okay, 360 logo. Okay, now it's going to boot without the image. It's when the image appears I'm going to stop. Image appeared. Okay, 41 seconds, 41.3 seconds. We could do that again. I think that was a pretty bang on, even give or take a second. We'll even give it a 1 second off. Okay, so the Startech was 41.3. I think my reflexes were pretty good if you guys want to rewind that and take a look. Okay, so now let me break out the Chinese knockoff one here. This one is an RXD 629A7/7. And to be honest with you guys, I've never even used this. I thought I was ordering a JP1035. I've had very good luck with those. And the seller for some reason sent me these. So maybe this is a newer revision. I don't know. So let me power down the unit. Let me swap this out. And we're going to try. Okay, so just remember here what the time was. Okay, so there's the time of the Startech. 41.3 to the loaded image on the screen there. Okay, so we're going to shut this guy down. And we're going to change the adapter. Okay. Actually, I might just leave you guys on so you can see that this is a full-out Startech adapter. I paid this with my money. Okay, guys, just so you know, nobody's paying me for advertising. Nobody sent me any free products, okay? So that's what that was. Startech adapter. Okay, guys? I put that there so it doesn't short out. Okay? Now, same thing here. We don't want this Molex touching. Alright, and to be honest, I've never even really tested these. Okay, the JP1035s, those are pretty decent, but these ones, I've never tested these before. So this goes into here. Like that. And then we're going to plug in our power. Like this. Hopefully I don't blow us up. Okay. So you guys can see there's no trickery going on. Okay, I kind of want you guys to watch everything here. Okay, and I'm just going to do one. You know what, guys? We could probably do best out of 3. But what's that going to do? Is that going to shave maybe 1 second off each time? I'm not going to do that. Just keep in mind that this adapter is probably about 10% of the price of this adapter. Maybe even less. So yeah, let's do it. So we're going to reset the timer. Okay. Reset. And this is going to be the tricky part. I'm going to have to press power. I hope you guys can see my fingers. Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. I think that was pretty good. Okay. So now let's watch the screen as this is going in the background. Let's get this hard drive back a little bit. Now it's going to boot into the Xbox 360. Just want to show you guys this is still going. And that's the Xbox 360. We got to wait till that image appears, okay, guys? 41, 42. There we go. Okay. There we go, guys. 43.88. So yes, the Startech is faster by maybe 2 seconds. I could probably run this a few more times, guys. I don't know how many times you guys want me to run it. I think that's pretty much suffice. Maybe a second off here, a second off there. But to be honest with you guys, you know, I think the Startech came in at 41.7. I can't remember what I said. Um, but I mean, you know, this is what, maybe 2 seconds more than that? Do you even know 2 seconds? Do you even feel 2 seconds? I don't know. Don't get me wrong, Startech is a great product. I'm not gonna lie, okay? But I mean, if I can pay, you know, maybe 5% of that Startech and get something for 2 seconds longer, am I really gonna notice 2 seconds? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Why don't you leave in the comment section, leave me your thoughts of what you think about this test. I just wanted to do it quick. You know, I could have probably done the best out of 5 and all this kind of jazz. I'm not doing it. I could have probably loaded different dashboards. I know XBMC for Gamers and Emulationstation boots pretty damn fast off the J1035, and it boosts the same kind of amount of speed as the Startech one as well. So I just wanted to show you that they're not that far off. Now, if we're loading, let's say that this was a Unleashed X build, yeah, you're gonna notice a difference. I don't know what it is, but for some reason the adapter, the Chinese adapter opposed to the Startech adapter, does take so much longer. I don't know why. Like we're talking tens of seconds instead of just a couple seconds. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, okay? You know, this anyway, guys, so yeah, I've had a couple of these now for a little while now, and I've rocked the Japanese ones. The ones off eBay, I've had very bad luck with the HBE brand. I would stay clear of that. Startech is a great brand. If you're only doing one Xbox and one Xbox only, one build only, go with Startech. You can't go wrong. But let's say, you know, let's say you're making 10 Xboxes. This can get very expensive very quickly. Okay, let's say you wanted to get one to your nephew, you wanted to give one to your niece, you wanted to give one to your uncle, to your cousin, to your boss, to your uncle, you know, maybe something like this would be, you know, a little bit more affordable. Now, I know that there's guys, they say, oh, well, these die after 6 months or a week, these are going to be dead. You know what, I've had these for going on around 2 years, and they're still kicking, and my friends all have them too. Never had a problem. The way these ones work is you have to test them as soon as you get them, okay? So, when let's say you get a pack of 5 of these in, test all 5. Let them play. Leave them on for an hour. Go out, go do some running around, check them. If you come back after an hour and you can shut it off, turn it back on, she's still booting okay, and you check it the next day and she's fine, you know what, she's going to be fine, and you just saved yourself over $30 opposed to buying one of these, you know. So it's pretty much up to you which way you want to go. I just want to show you that it's not that much of a difference from what I've noticed. But yeah, do me a favor, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you guys gonna maybe buy one of these Chinese knockoff style ones, or are you guys like Startech for life? Startech's the best. Hashtag Startech life. You know what I mean? or like, is this opening your eyes now? Or are you thinking maybe Startech is overpricing this product a little bit? I don't know. Now, I hope you guys made it to the end of the video here. If you don't mind, please give me a thumbs up for my little test here. If you guys enjoyed it, okay? You guys can always give me a thumbs down too. That option's always available, but you know, it really helps me if you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a sub, and we'll catch you on the next upload. This is Retro Pro Frank, and I'm out.